What's up, DX Army? I'm DX fan number 1, joined by
Silver Bells.
Mr. Playboy here.
And we are coming at you live for Smack Talk Episode 2. Now, if you guys haven't seen the first episode yet, go subscribe to Silver Bells as he has the very first episode. This is Episode 2, the return of Smack Talk.
Let's start off with Logan Paul. So, why should Logan Paul deserve the United States Universal Championship? I see no reason why Logan Paul deserves that title, let alone face Cody Rhodes.
Another thing I gotta mention with Logan Paul is he's not even fitting to be United States champion. Now, we have seen a lot of United States champions over the last 20 years since the title was developed. But I have never seen someone so spoiled as Logan Paul is.
Like, Logan Paul's he's not even representing the United States good.
No.
There's, no reason why he should have that title.
I think he's so spoiled. I think that I Show Speed ought to be the United States champion over him. And I'll just tell you this, that man's he represents his country, at least in a somewhat passionate way.
Heck, even Rusev did, and he was from Russia. Even Rusev did the United States title better than Logan Paul did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, think about it. The United States champion, the American Nightmare, that goes together because this man represents the passion of WWE. You gotta remember, guys, nobody has beaten Roman Reigns in a singles match other than Jey Uso in a tag team match.
Well, and Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Two people over the last 3 years.
Over the last 3 to 4 years, only 3 guys have ever pinned Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes is the only one to ever beat him in single pinfall. And I just tell you guys, it is amazing to what we have witnessed at WrestleMania 40. Definitely a champion that I believe needs to be rewarded for his loyalty.
It's not the first match being Logan Paul. He needs a better match than that. Cody's more deserving than a match than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a squash match.
If you ask, and to say that he's not willing to put up the United States title in a title-for-title match, to me, that it's worth it because if he's a chicken. He's a coward. He's a chicken.
Even his lawyer had to sign the contract for him saying, "Oh, the title's not the line. Well, only Cody Rhodes' title is." Come on.
And if I don't know if you guys saw this in the latest segment, it's been all over. Guys, I know you guys have seen this on TikTok, but he had the audacity to call out the general manager on his own show to say he's not doing a job and he needs to be removed as the SmackDown general manager. How dare he do that? That is totally unprofessional in all standards, and especially that is what we call a zero tolerance, fellas.
And he had to have I Show Speed do his dirty work at WrestleMania.
I tell you this, fellas, Randy Orton had him beat at WrestleMania.
And I Show Speed had to come out and had to RKO I Show Speed.
If it wasn't for KSI and it wasn't for I Show Speed, Randy Orton would still be the United States champion right now.
Yeah.
But now, we get to sit around and watch this guy prance around in the field.
Oh, yeah. So you're in the frame.
All right. Lean closer a little bit.
You're good. But I'm just telling you guys, we got to do something about this. WWE, creative talent relations, guys, y'all need to fix this. We need a United States champion that's willing to actually go out and defend. Heck, even though Austin Theory was such a young punk, at least he defended the title though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
Shouting you out, Austin Theory, but you did a good job, man.
Austin Theory, thank you for being the true U.S. champion. If you ask me, you ought to be fine for that title at Saudi Arabia instead of Cody, to be honest.
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to give a shout-out, though, to somebody that needs to be pushed once more. Kofi Kingston. Kofi, we miss you, brother. We want to see you out there. What is it, guys? Going on 20 years? This man's only won a WWE title one time in his career.
He's only got tag team now with the New Day, but he's got to do a singles run.
He needs a singles run, guys. I don't care if it is for the U.S. title that he won earlier in his career. He's only won one U.S. title, one WWE title. If you ask me.
With Xavier Woods, he's not getting anywhere. I think Kofi Kingston was better with Big E because Big E and Kofi Kingston actually did a good job as tag team.
But unfortunately,
Xavier Woods is the weak link.
But unfortunately, guys, Big E Langston has just been released from WWE. If you guys saw in the latest news in the last couple of weeks, due to the neck injury he suffered on what was it on Monday Night Raw back in
I believe, yeah.
back in
He did a move wrong. And
yeah. But we're hoping that he may land back on his feet, and who knows, he may sign with TNA, may sign with AEW in the near future. Well, we never know.
I mean, like, Paige and Edge came back from neck surgery.
Yep.
But it took them a while to come back.
Yep.
About, 9 years or so?
Yep. Even Shawn Michaels, guys, 4 years being crippled to a wheelchair and everything, and he finally gained back in 2002 and had 8 more years of success in him. Whew. I'll tell you, we got a lot to talk about. And that's not all.
The King of the Ring is next Saturday.
King of the Ring, guys.
Go from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, whew, I'm tired of that place. They go to Saudi Arabia too many times.
Guys, I'm going to just be real with you. Saudi Arabia might have some of the best matches, but it's also known for one of the worst matches in the history of WWE. If y'all remember back in 2018, they had a little event called Crown Jewel. Yeah, I'm going to let everybody kind of just look in the air, look around, and kind of just think about that.
DX and Brothers of Destruction.
That match
was one of the worst matches I've
That
ever
was the worst pay-per-view I've ever seen in my last 15 years of watching WWE. Actually, no, not 15 years. I've been watching WWE since 2006.
2013 for me.
So think about that. You've been watching it for 11 years. I've been watching it since I was 4 or 5 years old, and that's about 17 years now. It's just appalling to see that the ratings have gone so bad in that time that they had to resort to old men fighting.
I'm glad Vince is gone. That was probably Vince's doing.
WWE, you made the best decision in the last 10 years to get rid of Vince McMahon. Sure, did Vince McMahon find everything to make it successful? Yes. But that change needed to happen, and it could have happened at a better timing. And applause for Triple H taking on the role of creative studios, ideas, and now look at it. Ratings are going through the roof. We've got a champion that is finally recognized after his hard work and dedication. And we got more storylines playing, guys. And from what I'm hearing, we're going to be seeing a Bloodline Civil War potentially at SummerSlam.
Hey, tell them what you like about the new Triple H thing.
Yeah, tell us.
Behind the backstage when they walk out with their entrances.
Yes, I like the new entrance thing where they have them going out like a Goldberg entrance where they follow them or the camera follows them.
Did you see
out
that?
to the stage?
I did.
Yeah, they got a thing on Raw now where they do like extended entrance backstage. I think that's Triple H is doing because I've never seen Vince McMahon do that. But they have like where they talk to people backstage. They talk about their upcoming match. I like that new look.
Guys, the only time I've ever seen this was back in the early 2000s when Vince was still a young Vince, and we had Bill Goldberg in the wrestling business. Everybody should know about the Bill Goldberg entrance at this ring. You guys could probably go down to Walmart, grab yourself a carton of milk and some cheese and a bucket of ice cream, and be back at home in about 20 minutes and before Bill Goldberg steps foot in the ring.
Mm-hmm. Well, Roman Reigns is getting that way too. Roman Reigns' entrances you can be 5 minutes or longer.
Oh yeah,
I think Roman Reigns' matches can be their entrances can be long. Yeah.
But speaking of the Tribal Chief, we got an issue we got to address. I have said this already, guys. Solo Sikoa, your record, man. You're going around gloating that you have beaten everybody. When was the last time you won a match, man? You're 0, guys. What was the last time we saw? I know it says
0 and 30 something.
Yeah, 0 and 30, maybe 34, 36, maybe even more than that. But think about this. That is going back to early 2023. Since the early to late 2022, that's almost a year and a half of wrestling losing. Guys, I'd like to know, Mr. Silbells, if you got your phone on you, man, what is the record of most losses? Guys, if you want to hold on here, Mr. Silbells is actually going to look up some answers for us real quickly. Because honestly, I'm kind of stumped at this question at this point. We got to know the answer is. Who has the longest losing streak going currently, other than?
I think 0 to like 31, probably. I guess.
So who has the longest losing streak in WWE history?
My opinion, I don't like him.
Yeah.
I don't like Solo Sikoa at all.
I think, and if y'all want to,
Kurt Hawkins,
so Kurt Hart and look,
269 consecutive losses. Look at this. Kurt Hawkins, 269 consecutive losses.
interesting. So
Remember Kurt? So
Yeah,
this
I
is the
remember
guy
him.
that has beef with Grimm's Toy Show. He despised Kurt Hawkins. Remember Grimm and Kurt Hawkins feud?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys,
269 without a single win.
Dude.
That's Kurt Hawkins.
that is insane.
Oh man.
Guys, I'm telling you, Kurt Hawkins, if you've been around since 2010, you know who this man is. And we know who this man is. He is pure bad talent. This guy right here, he's related to the great late Umaga, who passed away in 2009. But guys, I'm just going to be. Hey,
Oh, go ahead, sir.
it's alright. So Bells, you wanted to play something, right, my friend? So I'll let you play what you got before we continue. If anybody remembers this entrance or this theme, this is the man who we are talking about. I'm trying to think, Mr. Soul Bells. You may know this currently. Where is Mr. Kurt Hawkins at nowadays? Is he with Impact?
I think it's an independent scene, I think.
Independent scene?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to look him up right quick.
Guys, Solo Sikoa is claiming to be the tribal chief of the bloodline. Well, if he's the true tribal chief, why hasn't he won a title yet?
Yeah, he's an independent scene.
And I'll tell you, come that bloodline civil war will happen, because Roman Reigns is not going to stand for it and watch his reputation get
Once
tarnished.
Roman comes back, there'll be some. Because
yeah.
that Tama Tonga and the other guy, that the new bloodline now, I don't stand the new bloodline.
Now, I'll be curious, where does The Rock stand on this? Is he with this new bloodline, or is he still with Roman? Because I'll tell you guys, ever since WrestleMania, there's been some disputes about that, and it's almost kind of curious to see where does the path of Roman Reigns go to.
I think Roman and Ross is going to go separate ways. They're going to become a tag team, and then you got Bloodline. Like I said, Civil War is going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. That's what I'm. Or it's going to be like that War Games, Bloodline War Games.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, this guy's another guy to keep an eye out, and Mr. Playboy knows who I'm talking about. He is the best on the mic.
L.A. Knight.
LA
LA
Knight, guys. I'm telling you, this man needs to earn himself a title. He's done so well in his work. He needs to be rewarded for all he does. And if it's at King of the Ring, that may just help him solidify himself into that championship spot. But I'll tell you
he
this.
should have been the one that fought Cody Rhodes.
I truly think he should have been too. Or if not him, or better yet, it should have been Damian Priest, a champion versus champion challenge. It doesn't even have
Well,
to be.
see, that's the bad thing because he's on Raw, and you can't Raw and SmackDown can't wrestle each other.
Yeah, but Saudi Arabia, it's a pay per view, which
Yeah.
means that it's going to be for both brands. Man, we have so much to talk about, and not only that,
Yeah.
Carlito, and the
There's rumors going around he might join Judgment Day.
I was hearing about that. The LWO was man behind the curtain, pulled the curtain out from under them, and on top of that, he may join the Judgment Day.
So might Liv Morgan too, because Liv Morgan might be joining Judgment Day.
So I get
No,
so now.
Yeah, she's been behind the scenes with Dominic Mysterio.
Dang.
So the question is, if they join, who's the odd man out, guys?
Because now that Rhea Ripley's out, Liv Morgan might be joining the Judgment Day. She might be the girls of the Judgment Day because Rhea Ripley's out for injury.
Yeah.
So the question is, does that make Finn Balor the odd man out? Since because you got or even Damian Priest himself.
Well, Damian Priest is going to probably stay in because he's got a title, but Finn Balor
I don't know, man,
because
because
Finn Balor's the weak link, or either maybe Dominic Mysterio's the weak link.
I don't know, man, because Damian Priest had some hesitancy when him and Jey Uso went to war with one another. I mean, I'll tell you guys, there's going to be some bad blood boiling between the Judgment Day.
Well, that guy JD McDonough, I think he should be out of the Judgment Day. That guy JD McDonough. Don't even know who that guy is.
I'll tell you this, maybe Dominic Mysterio, guys, because you got to remember too, maybe could this lead to the reunion of a father-son duo between the Mysterio family? I'll tell you, it's gonna get interesting with that, man. Woo!
We got a lot to talk about, so stay tuned for part 3.
Oh yeah.
We got more to talk about in Unfold. So
Yeah.
we'll give you your our King of the Ring results.
Oh yeah, and also I also got another thing. Jake Paul, I hope you lose to
Mike
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 Tyson.
Tyson.
July 20th. Jake Paul's going to get destroyed. Cody Rhodes said 8 days. What is Cody Rhodes? Where did he get that from? Cody, the match is not in 8 days. It's July 20th, Cody Rhodes. Get your facts right before you say it on live TV.
Oh yeah, guys. I also want
I don't know
to.
where he got that
I show
from.
speed. KSI. I got a message for you guys. Come Saudi Arabia, you guys better keep your noses where it doesn't belong.
Could you imagine? He might be in Korea because he might go to Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
I wonder if Sasha Speed's going to be there because.
You also got to remember too, guys. He's part of Prime, so wherever Prime goes, he's not too far off.
Oh, dude, I don't want to see Sasha Speed in Saudi Arabia. No one's going to know who he is.
I show speed. You have been a joke and a thorn in everybody's side for far too long on the YouTube community. What? Don't show your face in a place that doesn't belong, and especially you, KSI. KSI, you're just about as bad as I show speed. If not, you're about worse than him quite a bit. But let me tell you this, guys. It don't matter whether if you guys try to take out Cody Rhodes or if Cody Rhodes ends up taking you out. One way or another, one man is going to be walking out with the title, and it certainly better not be Logan Paul.
I want to see Cody Rhodes crossroads. Sasha Speed.
Yes.
I want to see that.
Can I tell you this? I personally want to see a moonsault from Cody Rhodes from back in the day, and I want to see him do it on my show speed on the Spanish announce table. Does anybody remember the Spanish announce table back in the day? Guys, guess what? They're going to be in Saudi Arabia this upcoming soon.
Yep, next Saturday they're going to be in Jeddah.
So think about that, guys. That is not even less than a week. Actually, it's 1 week from today. We got 1 week, guys. 1 week to Saudi Arabia. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. And also, subscribe to these guys. These guys do an awesome job. And also, stay tuned because episode 3 will be coming out soon. And Powerhouse Nation, May 31st. Stay tuned for first episode of Carnage coming up very soon.
Yeah.
So, until then, guys, if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Suck it. Peace out, guys.
See you.